What's new and on the way? Here are the newest MMSU infrastructural developments.
A rising tide cannot raise the people without a boat. So we need to properly design an infrastructure so that all the stakeholders can rise with the tide.
This is what Mariano Marcos State University President Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis has to say about the university's aggressive efforts towards infrastructural development. In this special report, we bring you MMSU's latest infrastructure projects. What's new and on the way? MMSU's Health and Wellness Center, Gymnatorium, and Meteorology Laboratory. The College of Medicine is already on the go for the Phase 2 construction of the Health and Wellness Center, which will serve as the primary healthcare center of the university.
But the Health and Wellness Center is basically counteracting the crisis orientation of our people. The Phase 1 will be catering to internal customers. And these are actually the students, the employees, the faculty of the school. This is the usual infirmary that we see in other schools, where we have the common laboratory examinations done, the psychological testing done, and the general consultation and dental services. But what is remarkable in this undertaking is the Phase 2 project, which is actually the Health and Wellness Center, this time which will be catering now to the community of MMSU.
With a 64 million budget, Phases 1 and 2 of the project are programmed to be completed this year.
So this is another multi-year project, initially with Phase 1 construction that started last June of 2021 and about to be completed, amounting to 20 million. Phase 2 is programmed for this year with a projected amount of 39 million.
So whatever is the architectural design, electrical, structural, mechanical, electronics design of that, we closely collaborate with the end users. Even the President, kasama namin. Lahat ng mga inputs doon, kino-consider ng Physical Planning and Development Office until sa time na ma-perfect namin yun.
Through the initiative of Senator Pia Cayetano, yung Health and Wellness Center, sa tabi niya, ang dami kong pinakiusapan na senator para lang makuha yon.
The center will include a psychological testing center, a conference room, laboratory, medical and dental rooms, as well as administrative and support facilities.
What is the beauty of having that particular primary care facility is to have the exposure of our medical students and the allied health students in that primary care facility, because that is what we need in the country today.
The Health and Wellness Center is located at the western side of the new College of Medicine building, which is also currently being constructed. On the way, MMSU Gymnatorium to be completed next year. The University Gymnatorium will soon cater the MMSU community as it enters the Phase 3 of its construction.
The Gymnatorium is a facility combining the amenities of a gymnasium and an auditorium. It has a floor area of 8,444.77 square meters and a total seating capacity of 5,000. The basketball area, 3,000 and 2,000 for the bleachers, and with a stage area of 300 square meters. So other facilities included in the building are dance area or the dance studio, rehearsal areas. We have here fitness center, the cafeteria, dressing rooms, and comfort rooms, and not to forget the basketball area, which can be used also with other sports like volleyball, badminton, and others.
With a total budget of 212 million, the gymnatorium will be used for PE classes, sports, sociocultural, and artistic activities.
Of course, we are excited to welcome back our students in campus so they can enjoy this facility for the further improvement of their athletic and physical skills.
For the gymnatorium, it initially started with Senator Pacquiao, and then yung phase 2, sinuportahan ako ni Senator Loren Legarda.
Yung end user dyan at saka yung mga sports, cultural needs ng university in terms of academic at saka well-being ng mga employees and students, kinoconsider lahat yan.
Where construction started in December of 2019 and completed in September the following year, or that was in 2020. This was phase 1 amounting to 20 million. Phase 2 started in December of 2020 and recently completed with the amount of 40 million pesos. Needed documents for the phase 3 amounting to 39 million has been prepared and submitted for approval.
Said facility will also be open to the public for sports and fitness trainings, which may include Philippine Basketball Association and national volleyball tournaments. What's new? MMSU to house country's first school-based meteorology laboratory. To effectively develop and train future meteorologists in the country, MMSU now starts constructing Meteorology Laboratory.
So the meteorology building will have 4 rooms. So we will have the dynamic laboratory, which will feature a high-tech computer setup for weather research forecasting and for manipulating satellite data. We will also have 1 classroom specialized for meteorology, 1 dark room for remote sensing discussions, another room for the stock room for the different apparatus. We will also have the faculty room and 1 discussion room, or what we call the war room.
Meron kasing requirement yung CHED about yung physical facilities ng BS Meteorology. So lahat din yan ini-input ni Dean of the College of Engineering at saka si Dean of the Arts and Sciences, and these are the basis.
The Meteorology Laboratory building, the project has a total budget of 6.9 million, which will be constructed in between the ComArts building and the classroom building located near our College of Engineering and College of Arts. It is a 2-phase project where the first phase is the completion of the building, and the second phase will be the provision of computers and other needed equipment.
Once completed, the laboratory will be used by the faculty and students in conducting their research studies, specifically for weather research forecasting and climate analysis using satellite data.
I approached Senator Angara. So for 2 consecutive years, binigyan niya tayo ng pera for the meteorology.
So our students are very excited to use our meteorology laboratory since we are one of the first to offer the BS in Meteorology program within the whole country.
With the construction of the Health and Wellness Center, Gymnatorium, and Meteorology Laboratory, the university ensures adherence to quality standards, and that these are along MMSU's Land Use Development and Infrastructure Plan.
For quality control, actually, this already covers the implementation stage. So as far as quality standards are concerned, we have a set quality standards for different scope of works in the construction of buildings. Meron tayo dito sa Physical Planning and Development Office, isang section na ang ginagawa talaga, nagmo-monitor, nagsusupervise sila. So ito yung project management section ng Physical Planning and Development Office. So sila yung in charge ng daily monitoring.
With Republic Act 11396, or the SUC's Land Use Development and Infrastructure Plan, we already have reference where to zone and place our buildings based on the type of occupancy.
These developments are along the 7-point agenda achieved, specifically to establish a vibrant and engaging, culturally and technologically focused university campus.
To the faculty, this is a house for you to nurture the minds of our young people To the students, this is all for you because I do not want you to graduate without seeing what is there. So we are working hard in all aspects of your environment, supposed to be a nurturing environment in the university, from instruction to research to sports to accommodation.
These are the latest updates here in MMSU. For more updates, like and follow MMSU's different social media accounts. This has been Zarina Agustin from the Office for Strategic Communication, your gateway to information and transparency.
This is MMSU Chronicle Digi-News.